along with a total of 21 co-sponsors among Republicans in the Senate, are introducing and filing this afternoon a piece of legislation that we're calling the Cut, Cap, and Balance Act. This is a proposal that would raise the debt limit by $2.4 trillion. It would make the increase in the debt limit conditioned upon the occurrence of three events. First, some significant immediate spending cuts that would take us back to a 302A top-line number, the same number that was found in Senator Toomey's legislation recently, that would contain statutory caps, the same statutory caps found in Senator Toomey's legislation, and that would also make it conditioned upon the passage by Congress and submission to the states for ratification of a balanced budget amendment to the Constitution, one that is either based on or that closely resembles Senate Joint Resolution 10, which is the balanced budget amendment proposal that has been co-sponsored by all 47 Republicans in the United States Senate. This is a big step forward. It's a move that we believe is absolutely necessary because many of us believe that we can't bind a future Congress. And because we can't bind a future Congress through a simple legislative act, through a simple statute, a promise to cut $3 or $4 billion right now in order to make sort of a down payment on the debt limit increase is a promise that could become illusory if it's not accompanied by something else. The one way that we can bind a future Congress, one that's not in power now, is through a constitutional amendment. We're identifying here today that this is one way that we could raise the debt limit. Some of us have signed a pledge saying that we would not raise the debt limit unless these conditions precedent have been satisfied. I'm one of those people. Others among us have not signed that pledge, but have indicated that they would be willing to raise the debt limit in this circumstance. And I thank Senator Roy Blunt from Missouri for making the suggestion a few weeks ago that we consider doing something like this, and it was in response to that that I and others decided to move this forward. Again, we've got 21 co-sponsors here in the Senate. We look forward to picking up more in the next few days, and we are confident, we're very optimistic that this is a solution to this awful crisis that we find ourselves in that could find support in both houses of Congress and in both political parties. I will now turn some time over to my friend and colleague, Senator Pat Toomey, who is one of our lead co-sponsors.